Today, Blizzard might make Starcraft II free to play if they can figure out how to take your money. This is CheckPoint.
Welcome to CheckPoint, where you're welcome, Lithuania and Estonia. We did solve that Borderlands 2 Russian thing.
Yes, we solved it so well that the solution went back in time to before last episode aired and solved it then.
But damn it, my degree is still justified.
Sure it is.
Duke Nukem developer 3D Realms is giving that whole making games thing another try. The company is trying to crowdfund its FPS Earth No More through a new service called Gamebitious. Look, that is neat and all, but it is not a very good idea. 3D Realms, you do not have a very good track record. Not only did you try and fail to make Duke Nukem Forever for something like 40 years, the game you're currently sourcing funds for was originally announced in 2007 and was supposed to be done in 2009. If I was you, I would start slow. Maybe see if you can ship a smaller title like an iOS game first, or just finish playing a round of Connect 4. That seems more your speed.
Call of Duty Black Ops II will feature an option to install the textures on the PS3 hard drive, a feature hardcore players requested after the first Black Ops. Electronic Arts informed them that this will not actually make the game run any faster, but the community replied that they know that. The concern was evidently not performance-related, but a wear and tear issue. Hardcore COD Blops players play it so much that reading the textures from the disc over and over again was wearing out the PS3's Blu-ray drive. So good job EA for listening to your player base, and good job Black Ops players for making me feel productive and motivated.
There's a whole bunch of new DLC out for the amazing SpiderMan, the most notable of which is the Stan Lee Adventure Pack that lets you play as famous comic guy and Marvel movie cameo superstar Stan Lee. You can't move fast, but you sure get around.
Square Enix has released a new game for iOS, and wouldn't you know it, it's $20. Given Square's bizarre track record for terrible iOS pricing, the $20 for rhythm combat game Demon's Score should come as no shock. But what's interesting is that it's far worse, because the game is only $20 in Japan. Stateside, the game is a much more reasonable $7, but is filled with in-app purchases, which, when combined, amount to over $40, and all of which are included in the Japanese version's $20 price point. Apparently, you have to buy a $3 Demon Pact to even play more than the first couple stages. Square, how are you so bad at this? Wait, obviously it's working. Consumers, how are you so bad at this?
Ubisoft has made some significant changes to the combat in Assassin's Creed 3. The game's creative director, Alex Hutchinson, says combat is now more fluid and varied with different archetypes. In non-marketing speak, that means bad guys will no longer politely circle your character and patiently wait their turn to be stabbed in the face while you spam the counter button.
During a recent interview, Blizzard's Dustin Browder idly mused at the possibility of making Starcraft II's multiplayer portion free to play. This is by no means a real consideration, though, because they admittedly have no idea how they would monetize the game. Browder acknowledges that playing against someone who has only purchased half the units would be kind of one-sided and awful. So how could they monetize it? May I suggest? Make the fog of war especially thick for free players, or give the Zerg Overmind an annoying chipmunk voice that you can remove for a few bucks. Custom unit skins based on My Little Pony or Adventure Time, or the classic, hats.
Oh my god! I want a Zerg wearing a sombrero!
Okay, I guess that's...
Oh, no. A Zergling wearing a top hat!
With like a monocle or
yes!
something?
No! Oh my god! A Zergling wearing a hat that looks like another Zergling that's chomping on its head! Coming up, American cable providers are considering bringing game streaming to set-top boxes. Big deal, hotels have been doing that for years.